Hey guys, welcome to my journey that I'm about to take, and I'm currently gonna document it to see what the heck happens through this entire thing. I go today to the recruiters at 10 a.m. It's currently 1:40. I'm a bit of a night owl. I actually have issues sleeping sometimes, but right now it's because I'm nervous. Really nervous, really nervous. I have a new recruiter who's hopefully going to help me go through this rough and treacherous road called my medical records to try to get me into the Navy. Hopefully the Navy, let's see. I mean, that's mostly where I've been spending most of my time. I talked to an Air Force recruiter. Tried to, at least. I called twice, 2 different times. Got 2 different recruiters and they never responded. Finally got another one and I didn't meet the pre-screening requirements due to having taken medication after the age of 14. Which I don't know if it's a lie. But anyway, kind of dropped it there. Contacted a Marine Corps recruiter. He told me we were supposed to have an interview online because of COVID and everything. Told him, hey, I'm ready when you are. To this day, he has not responded to me. Completely ghosted me. So I haven't really looked up any other Marine Corps recruiter. And I just never really called an Army recruiter because, no offense, but not really looking for the Army. But if that's where I end up, I guess, Navy right now is my number one. That's my journey right now. Anyway, enough with the blabbing. 10 a.m. today, I go to the recruiter and make the decision of how I'm going to proceed. Quick backstory. I have self-harm scars on my leg. They are thin, white, very old. I was like 12, 21 now. So it's been a really long time. And we all know that that is disqualifying. And I had the option to either not disclose it, don't ask, don't tell, or putting a waiver in, fully disclosing it, and running the risk of automatically getting disqualified, or getting a waiver and getting disqualified, or getting a waiver approved, but having certain jobs taken away from me. Or I could have not said anything, fibbed about how I got them, and hopefully they believe me and get in, or fib about it, they catch on, don't believe me, get disqualified, or get disqualified and get a waiver. So it's a lot of options. They all kind of end up in the same place. Talked about it for a few weeks with my family, with some friends, asked some opinions, and my niece told me something that kind of triggered my brain to kind of go, As we all know, little kids, they watch everything you do. They're like little cameras, recording everything and just getting all that knowledge into their brains. And she told me, I would rather you not lie to get into the Navy, because it's not good to lie. So, knowing that my niece is watching, and I have younger nieces and nephews, I think I'm going to go in fully disclosing my self-harm, and we'll see what happens. I know it's a lot of paperwork. I know that I'm going to get disqualified. So we're going to have to push for a waiver and hopefully it goes through and it gets accepted and it's not a big deal afterwards. I do know that certain jobs are going to be unavailable to me after this. I don't know which ones. I'm a little scared about that. Another thing was my recruiter told me that there's a possibility that they ask for paperwork that documents my self-harm, and I don't have any paperwork in my medical records about self-harm. I never went to a counselor or a psychiatrist with my primary doctors, so there would be nothing that I could provide them with, which could possibly end up as a dead end for me, and I don't know where we would go from there. But I do have counseling and psychologist notes and sessions that I attended while in college with the college medical center. So I'm not sure if they look at that or if that's even counted, but we'll see what happens. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. This is something, like I said, that I've been wanting since I was 12 years old. And we'll see what happens, you know. If I get in, I'm gonna be super stoked, super nervous. If I don't get in, I'm gonna be devastated. You know, it's been a dream that I've wanted for such a long time. Obviously, it's gonna hurt. But that's why I'm documenting it. We'll see. We'll see what happens, and I'm going to go through this process, and I'm going to encounter things that, you know, most people probably haven't gone through, so I know there's a lot of people out there that also want to join. So if there's any questions that you guys may have, hopefully I'm able to answer them, and hopefully I can kind of clear the path for you guys, because I did a lot of research. I scoured the internet, scoured Reddit, scoured YouTube, and didn't really find a lot. So let's see what happens, and hopefully you guys follow me on this road, and hopefully it's a successful one. So I should probably go to bed. The recruiter's office is about half an hour away, and I have to wake up pretty soon, so here goes nothing.